They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
they would have Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see there's not much of her left.
What if everything you thought you knew about Kim Kardashian's rise to fame was a lie? Kanye West just made a bombshell revelation that will change the way you look at her, and it involves none other than Diddy. That's right, Kanye claims. Kim wasn't just climbing the Hollywood ladder. She was involved in one of the most shocking, behind-the-scenes operations you've never heard of, and it gets crazier from there. In an exclusive interview that shocked the world, Kanye West has revealed the deep, unexpected connection between Kim Kardashian and music mogul Diddy in the 2000s. It's something nobody expected, and it's likely to change the way the world views Kim's rise to stardom. Kanye went so far as to claim that Kim wasn't just an aspiring celebrity, but that she had a role in Diddy's life that most people wouldn't believe, one that Kanye describes as her being Diddy's mule. But what does this really mean? Let's dive in.
Y'all, 24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They is doing all of this, y'all, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is alleged, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that, Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy who was a woman with a husband, a whole husband. And they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor, this gets deep, y'all, hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021 with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now, Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial pieces of Britney Spears' whole situation.
Kanye West is known for his candid remarks and controversial statements, but this time, he's taken things to another level. During his recent interview, Kanye made a jaw-dropping comment that sent shockwaves across Hollywood. He revealed how Kim Kardashian wasn't just a socialite or a celebrity on the rise in the early 2000s. Instead, Kanye suggested that she played a pivotal role in Diddy's operations, one that wasn't exactly glamorous.
Yes. So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far French Montana. Do you know half the people you're naming? No. If were seriously dating somebody. Okay? No. You have to get these margaritas out of here. Why aren't you drinking? Yeah, but last night. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't? I want to be Clay when I grow up, Court. Oh, you're just so little. Like, my balls are just going. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were naked. You would have loved it. Have you met Chloe's new crew friends? No. Well, kind of. You did? Yeah. Stop talking. Have you met Chloe's new crew of friends?
Kim, who at the time was still building, her brand was reportedly caught in Diddy's world of power, influence, and high-stakes business deals. But there's more. Kanye specifically referred to her as being used, saying Kim was a mule in Diddy's empire, a term with heavy connotations that made people pause and wonder if they really knew the full story about Kim's beginnings in Hollywood. So what exactly does Kanye mean by mule? Let's unpack it. In the early 2000s, Diddy was one of the most influential figures in Hollywood and the music industry. He had an empire, a vast network of powerful people, and he knew how to use people to get what he wanted. Kim Kardashian, still a young woman at the time, was navigating the tough world of Hollywood. Kanye's claim paints a picture of Kim being involved in Diddy's operations in ways most fans would never have imagined. Diddy wasn't just a music mogul, he was a master manipulator in the Hollywood game, and his business ventures were often shrouded in mystery. Kanye claims that Kim became part of this web, contributing to Diddy's empire, whether it was through connections, resources, or even something more sinister. Was she involved in backdoor deals, or perhaps used in ways that many of us wouldn't expect? Kanye's accusations paint a picture of a much darker side of Kim's rise to fame. Before the reality TV fame, Kim Kardashian was already deeply embedded in Hollywood's elite circle. She was close to celebrities, musicians, and fashion figures, thanks to her family's ties and her own hard work. But beyond her personal relationships and the work that we know about what was really going on behind closed doors, Kanye's new revelations about her involvement with Diddy open up a whole new side to Kim's past, one that many fans might not even realize. Kim wasn't just at the parties and red carpets. She was reportedly used in ways that were more manipulative than glamorous. During her early years, Kim reportedly played a part in the entertainment world, but it wasn't just her looks that got her ahead. Diddy was known for his powerful network, and it seems that Kim may have been drawn into this world as a way to advance her career, even if that meant being part of Diddy's business dealings that many might call exploitative. Kanye's statements add a layer of complexity to Kim's rise, one that challenges the public's perception of how she became the household name we all know today. From Kanye's point of view, Kim wasn't just navigating Hollywood's game like everyone else, she was part of a much darker side of it. Kanye has always been vocal about his thoughts on the industry, often claiming that it's rigged against artists, especially women. His perspective on Kim's early career is no different. Kanye believes that Kim was used in ways that many would consider unfair or even damaging to her reputation. In fact, he suggests that Diddy used Kim as more than just a friend or business associate. He sees her as a pawn in the larger game of Hollywood power moves. For Kanye, this isn't just about Kim's early relationship with Diddy, but about the whole system that allowed her to be used in such a way. As always, Kim Kardashian's response to Kanye's remarks has been, at least for now, absent. Kim has always been careful with how she addresses controversy, especially when it comes to Kanye. Their public relationship has had its ups and downs, but Kim has typically kept her cool during heated exchanges. However, with this new bombshell revelation from Kanye, it's hard to imagine Kim won't address the allegations at some point. Could we hear her side of the story soon? Whether or not Kim chooses to engage with Kanye's claims, the conversation around her past and her connections to powerful figures like Diddy is about to get a lot more intense. Now, let's talk about Diddy. If Kanye's accusations are true, then this could have serious implications for Diddy's image. For years, Diddy has been one of the most successful moguls in the industry, but his public persona has often been tied to his business success and his relationships with women. With Kanye's new revelations, a lot of people will begin to question Diddy's role in shaping the careers of those around him, including Kim Kardashian. Was he really as influential as Kanye claims? If Kim was indeed involved in his operations, how far did Diddy's reach go, and how much control did he have over the careers of young, up-and-coming stars? But let's take a step back. This revelation isn't just about Kanye or Kim, it's about Hollywood as a whole. For years, there have been whispers about the darker side of the entertainment industry, but with Kanye's new claims, it's hard to ignore the fact that some of Hollywood's biggest names may have had their careers shaped by much darker forces than we ever realized. Kim and Diddy aren't the only ones involved in this web. There are countless untold stories out there about how stars make it big in a system that is designed to use them, manipulate them, and discard them when they're no longer useful. Kanye's story about Kim's role as Diddy's mule is just the beginning of what could be a long journey into uncovering the truth about how Hollywood really works. Kanye West's shocking revelations about Kim Kardashian's involvement with Diddy in the 2000s are sure to leave people questioning everything they thought they knew about Hollywood's rise to fame. If Kanye is right, then Kim's career was influenced by forces far beyond what most people can imagine. The connection between her, Diddy, and Kanye is one that continues to raise questions. And as this story unfolds, we can only wonder what other secrets Hollywood is hiding. What do you think about Kanye's claims? Is this just another attempt at creating drama, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this shocking Hollywood story. Who knows what we'll uncover next?